name is Emma and today I'm giving you guys another Booktubing 101 video. I am super excited for today's video because I am giving you guys a few tips on how to manage a Booktube channel with a busy schedule. Now this is a topic I think that all of us could really use some tips on. So last semester I was working 3 jobs while also going to school full-time and I somehow managed to continue uploading regularly on my Booktube channel. So I like to think that I am pretty good at managing a Booktube channel with a busy schedule. So for today's video I'm going to be sharing a few tips that I used last semester and that I still use all the time to keep up with my Booktube channel with the ridiculous amount of work and school that I have. Tip number 1 is to make Booktube a priority. If making videos isn't important to you, you're not gonna make videos. I personally hold my YouTube channel pretty high on my priorities list. I like to think of Booktube on the same level as my recreational dance classes and my social life. Let's be real, Booktube is my social life. Like my boyfriend will wanna hang out with me and I'm like, nah babe, I gotta film. Or like when I know that I'm hosting a live show, I'll take off work for that night so that I know that my schedule is free. I am 100% not saying that absolutely everyone that runs a Booktube channel has to hold it at the same level of priority that I do. We are all individuals, we all have our own individual schedules, and we all have our own individual priorities. So put Booktube on your priorities list where you feel comfortable, but simply put, if Booktube isn't important to you, you're never going to find time to fit it into your schedule. Tip number 2 is have something on you at all times that will allow you to write down your video ideas. Video ideas can come at any time, so make sure you don't lose those awesome discussion topics that you thought of in the middle of class. I like to keep a page on my notes section in my phone that is titled Videos I Have to Film, where I will put all the titles of videos I'm planning on filming. If the video is super in-depth, I will maybe write like a sentence or two just explaining what I want to do so I have like a clear-cut idea when I start planning out that video. Maybe you want to keep a notebook in your bag or a document on your laptop. Just have a place that is totally dedicated to your Booktube channel and your video ideas so that when you do have the time to film, you're not wasting it by thinking, what do I want to film today? Tip number 3 is to pre-film. I feel that so many people look down on pre-filming, but it is honestly the greatest asset you have to managing a YouTube channel with a busy schedule. I know a lot of people will film and edit and upload consecutively in a row, and in my opinion, that is so much work in one day for one video. If you can set aside a time where you can just film a couple of videos at once and then periodically edit and upload them, it'll allow you to spread your videos out on your channel when you're too busy to do everything at once. For example, my videos are pre-filmed weeks before they actually get uploaded to YouTube. And when I upload a video, I generally have at least 1 or 2 videos that are completely edited and ready to upload. That way I don't fall behind on my uploading schedule. I promise that having a bunch of footage already filmed that you just have to edit and get ready to upload is so much easier and will save you a ton of time when your workload starts to build up. Tip number 4 is to set an actual schedule as to when you want to upload videos. I don't necessarily have a schedule. Like I know some people will be like, I upload Tuesdays and Thursdays. I generally try and upload every 2 to 4 days. Sometimes I'll fall behind, sometimes I'll upload 2 days in a row. It's not something that you definitely have to stick with, and you don't even have to have a schedule at all. I just know that some people tend to work better on a deadline, so if you know that you have a video that has to be posted on Tuesday, you might want to get that done on Sunday when you're not working. This tip works for so many people. I mean, the big famous YouTubers, they always have a day where they upload every single week, and so I think that working with a deadline might actually help someone who works better under pressure. Tip number 5 is to script your videos or at least take notes for them. This is another tip that does not work for everyone, and it is also another tip that a lot of people look down upon. I've literally had conversations with booktubers who are like, wait, you script your videos? People actually do that? Why? The reason is, it's gonna cut down on your filming time. Especially for a video like a book review or a discussion topic where you're talking a lot, it's so much easier to film when you have the words laid out right in front of you. I tend to film anywhere between 10 to 35 minutes when I have a video planned out, which is why I can film 4 videos in one night. And I can film those 4 videos and still do other things that make me feel productive because I'm just cutting down on the amount of time that I spend filming. If I stood in front of my camera and tried to come up with a full discussion right on the spot, I'm going to be standing here for hours. I really understand that scripting videos isn't for everyone, but if you haven't tried it yet, give it a shot. The way I think of it is that you know how in editing we cut out all of the awkward silences and all of the ums that we have when we're thinking of something to say? Scripting video is basically like editing in real life because you're taking out all of those pauses before they can actually happen. Like I said, if you've never scripted a video before, I really recommend giving it a shot because you might really be happy with the results you have. I just know that personally scripting videos has helped me so much on Booktube because I'm able to do my Booktube thing while I'm also able able to do the other things that need to get done in my life. Tip number 6 is to prepare for your videos in advance. This is kind of similar to the previous tip about scripting and taking notes, but I kind of meant this in a more physical sense. For example, if you're planning on filming a tag, make sure you have those tag questions out and ready for you, and also try and collect all the books you need for the tag beforehand so you're not scrambling for the book while you're filming. Say you're planning on filming right after school. Get up 10 minutes earlier and set up your camera and lights in the location you want to film in so that as soon as you get home, you can jump right into it. Just make sure you have all the materials you need for this specific video before you actually click record, because it's not only going to save you time filming, it'll also save you time in editing. Tip number 7 is to break up your booktubing schedule. Going back to the people who film, edit, and upload consecutively, that's a lot of hours that you're spending on YouTube in one day when you probably have other things to do. By doing the different steps it takes to make a video at different times, you're going to be able to take care of other things that should probably take priority over making a YouTube video. Like, here's my scenario. I have school from Monday to Thursday. Those 4 days I know I need to be in class, and that's when I want to do my homework, so I have my weekend more free. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I do work more than I do when I have class, but I have more free time because all of my homework is done. So when it comes to YouTube, I try and film a couple of videos over the weekend when I have time, and then edit those videos throughout the week when I have time in between classes and homework and work. Even on a smaller scale, you can do different parts of your video making routine while also multitasking. When your footage is being moved from your camera to your computer, you can clean your room. In my case, my editor takes at least an hour and a half to compress the video so it's ready to upload, so that's when I can really be productive. A lot of times I'll leave my video to publish right before I leave for work, so by the time I come home, it's all done. Same situation for when I'm actually uploading the video to YouTube. By breaking up the schedule of time you actually devote to booktubing, you're going to be able to multitask more and juggle your other priorities. Tip number 8 is to make use of upload defaults and pre-scheduling. YouTube has this great feature where you can basically schedule a video to upload at any time and date. Definitely use this tool to your advantage. If you have a week where you know you're going to be studying 24/7, make sure you have a video or two for that week already ready, and then you can just schedule them to be uploaded when you want your viewers to see them. Also, something as small as inputting tags or a set of specific links that you always want in your description doesn't sound like much of a time cruncher, but if you have everything already there when you're uploading a video, it's much less to worry about. Explore the Creator Studio on YouTube because they have some great tools that will totally help your channel be more efficient. And finally, tip number 9 is understand that it is okay to be busy. We all have to remember that YouTube is not our life. There are some people out there that are like, girl, speak for yourself. The reality of it is, for most of us, YouTube is just a hobby. We don't get paid a lot, if at all, to do what we do, so things like work and school have to take priority over it. So if you sometimes have weeks where you're working 40 hours and you're going to school 5 days a week and then you're spending the weekend away, we get it. It's totally okay for your uploads to be inconsistent if life gets a little overwhelming. Your channel isn't going to like self-destruct if you don't upload for 2 weeks. Just know that the people who really do want to watch your videos will be patiently waiting for you to upload when you have time. So those are all of my tips on how to booktube with a busy schedule. I really hope you guys enjoyed these tips. They help me out so much with all of the shit that I do all the time, and I really hope they can help you too. Like I said, we are all busy people, so if you have any tips of your own on how to survive booktube with the crushing reality of responsibilities, let me know in the comments. But that is it for this video, and I will see you soon for a new one. Bye!